Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bethany Empowers Tarot. I am Bethany and today we are doing a January reading. So happy 2025, happy January, happy new year. It is the beginning of a new calendar year, but me personally, I believe that our new years start with the seasons. So that is my personal opinion. Obviously, there's always opportunity every month. Ooh, look at that, time to go. Every month, I think I'm just going to do these two. And every year, even if it is a man-made year, to release things and to look at what no longer serves us and to look at who do we want to be going forward. So let's see what that energy is. Look at this. So we have Between Worlds, number 3, and Time to Go. So there's something we need to leave, or we will be leaving. We're about to leave, but it seems like we're still in between worlds here. Let's see what this has to do with. So in between worlds is like having your foot in the old, having one foot in the old, having one foot in the new. But pretty soon you're going to be leaving. That's that time to go. You are stronger than you know. So it's something that you're struggling with leaving, or we are struggling with leaving. What is this? Healthcare change. So it's a way of, so it could be a health issue, right? A physical health issue, a mental health issue. Let's see. What are we needing to change? What are we leaving? You know what I was also just hearing too is that if you've been struggling with something, like, so you do have some kind of health, look at, we have full moon and Leo go wild, some kind of health thing that has been holding you back, whether it's like, I don't know, nothing's coming to mind, but like any kind of health issue, whether it's mental health or physical health, and you've been struggling with it for a while, it's like that, it's like on its way out, almost like you're going to see a change in that area, and it's actually like a positive thing that this thing is going, right? So it could be like you leaving something, whether it's like a situation, a job, a home, a relationship, or it could be something internal, or like I said, it could be something that's like leaving your life that's been there around there for a while, which is like maybe a mental health thing, or a physical health thing. Some also maybe are seeking healthcare changes to get supported with something that you're trying to let go of, right? So maybe that is like going to see a therapist or a counselor, going to a new doctor, getting a second opinion about something. All right, we have new moon in Capricorn, which we just had the new moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. We have, these are very similar cards. Look at, they're all new moons. That's not a coincidence. We have 2, and then we have Know Your Worth with new moon in Taurus. Okay, and then we have new moon in Cancer, relax. So there's something that you have to take the first step on, is what I'm getting with this step up and lead, right? And maybe it started around the new moon that we just had in Capricorn, which was on Monday, and I'm recording this on a Thursday, so just a few days ago. So this week, the new moon in Taurus is like knowing your worth, like knowing that you deserve better than something. And with the new moon in Cancer, this is like almost like maybe it's like relaxing into, almost like maybe you need to go and you need to relax too. Like, what am I getting? Like, the thing that you're leaving is something you need to relax from, right? Maybe it's like the thing you're leaving is stressful, whether that's like a job or a situation or a relationship or something like that. I want to pull more about that. What do I want to do? I'm going to do these for this new moon in Cancer. What is this? Relax. there's something better within, yeah, and within the next few weeks. So it's like, maybe it's like the thing that you're leaving. So for example, what's coming through is like, say you're leaving a job. Um, you might have like a few weeks in between and time that you can relax before you get another one, right? And so it's also saying like, stick it out in those times, right? Also, to like, if you're leaving a relationship, maybe it's like, you're going to be leaving a relationship, or you have left a relationship, and you like need time to relax in between, if you're like going to be in another one, right? I mean, I don't suggest jumping right into another relationship right after a long-term one, but that's just my opinion, personal from personal experience. But everyone's circumstances are different, so obviously, like, there are certain circumstances that where it makes sense. But there's some, and we're in still kind of like this holiday period of time where people are maybe on vacation or have time off work, and it's time to relax. And it, it's also like allowing yourself to maybe go on a trip, because it's like, if it's not leaving something permanently, it's like, maybe you're just leaving your hometown, or you're leaving your home, or you're going somewhere and allowing yourself to relax and get what you need, right? Like, knowing your worth. Like, I deserve this break. I deserve this vacation. So we're going to pull some more and see. Now we're going to do tarot and see what this is about more in detail. All right. I'm going to use my beginner's deck. All right. So first I want to look at, what are we leaving? Because that came out, that flipped out. What are we leaving? And where are we in between worlds? About what? So it could have to do with a relationship, or something that you love. I'm noticing October 13th to the November 12th time frame that's on here, Libra Scorpio cusp, and you could have realized that you needed to leave, or something could have been awakened within you. You could have started taking action on this around that, within that time frame. Your heart's leading you somewhere else, but it feels like it's immediately I got relationship, but it also could just be like going somewhere you love, right? Like, maybe you want to move somewhere, or you want to relocate, you want to get a job that you love, something like that. Because maybe you don't love your current job, you don't love your current home, you don't love your current town. Yeah, but it's definitely about moving on from something. Transition, letting go of hatred. Interesting. Moving on. Like I said, this could also be internal. So we also have Aquarius here. Aquarius season could be significant because the end of January, beginning of February is Aquarius season, and we are moving into that because we're in January. So, and it did say within the next few weeks. So around the start of Aquarius season, you could see movement with this. But this could also just be an internal thing too, right? Like, you're moving on. Like it says, letting go of hatred. You could be letting go of things from the past that have kept you from following your heart, right? So that's beliefs, limiting beliefs, experiences that you've been holding on to, pain, heartbreak, betrayal, stuff like that. Oh, the Lovers, which I'm going to have to cover. Hold on. Let's see. Is that one big enough? Not really. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to, maybe I'll use that. Sure. I'll use my butterfly wing. So it is a relationship. I'm trying to cover up their nakedness. Okay. So the Lovers. Someone's wanting to leave a relationship. Love, partnerships, harmony, union, unity, values, soulmates, choices. This is ultimately about a choice. So it could have been, like I said, back in Libra Scorpio season, you decided to make that choice to leave, and now maybe it's Aquarius season is when you are beginning to move on from it. What does that say? I will use my wisdom to make important choices. Yeah. So let's get more into this. Tell me more about this. So the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I just heard like biding my time. Like this is about long-term success, perseverance, but this to me feels like I'm just kind of waiting. Like I'm in this maybe stage. Like maybe you tried to allow it to work out with somebody specific, and then you find, and this is like making an absolute decision, right? Honesty, truth, standing in your truth. I mean, May to June, Taurus Gemini season could also be relevant here since we're kind of looking at future, like things that haven't happened yet. The Hanged Man. Yeah, getting a new perspective. So someone is or did already make this decision to move on from a relationship and will be, right? Let's see, we have Pisces here. I have to view the matters from a new perspective. Yeah. So someone's biding their time. Like I feel like maybe it hasn't happened yet, but it will be happening. Could be maybe Pisces season as well. We have Taurus here, Taurus, and also Gemini and Aquarius. So it's going to be happening very soon. Like within, I mean, it'll be different for everybody, but like there could also be stages to it as well. Like, um, you know, this. So like what it feels like to me is like taking action with your heart. Like nights are about action, or it's like following your heart and dreams. Like that could be also when it maybe was awakened within you, within your heart. We have a heart also. So your heart was guiding you with this decision. Then finally, I feel like around Aquarius season is like where you might actually see movement, where like the break actually happens, and then the choice is made as well, like the final choice, because this is the only major arcana we have here, which is like this is the major theme that's happening: choices in love, choices in union, partnerships. Okay, so again, if this isn't love, it could also be a job or a home or something to that effect. So just take it as it resonates for you. This could also, with the King of Swords, be like, can also represent maybe legal matters, right? He could represent a judge or someone who makes a final decision, justice as well, right? If there's something legal that needs to happen. And tell me more about this Hanged Man energy. I guess also, well, what I guess with these three cards, it feels like patience, like having patience with the process. Someone's very patient about when, and like being very, very logical and maybe methodical about when and how to make this decision and how for this to go forward, because it doesn't seem like it's an easy one. Okay, so with the Hanged Man, it was like during this time of waiting, right, of pausing, reflecting, that because these two cards to me are both about pausing and reflecting. Um, that's when you're getting in touch with your truth and seeing things from a new perspective. All right, what else do we need to know about this energy? Six of Cups. So there's something about wanting to go in a direction or be with somebody else who provides this very carefree, very pleasurable, sensual, childlike, nostalgic, comforting energy to you. Yeah, the world. Okay, no, wait, hold on. I'm going to cover her. Hold on. So the world is about fulfillment and harmony, celebration, feeling whole. It's like being with someone who you feel like is your other half. And if you're leaving another relationship, it's like because even if so, this could also be if you're not in a relationship, but maybe you're leaving, like I said, there's like some pain. It's like internal things that you were holding on from past relationships or a past relationship. And that's what you're letting go of in order to be with somebody who represents what I'm talking about here. And this could also be about traveling as well. This is, I have found my place in the world. And I feel like that's with a person. And again, it could be about a specific place, a specific job. Like take it as it resonates for you. It could be all of those things for you. But that's what it feels like. It's like I'm looking for this like more, like it is nostalgia and things that feel familiar, but it's like because I know you before, because I've been here before, because I've been with you before. It's like that soulmate energy, or it's like that place that your soul is calling you to, that job that your soul is calling you to. So So there's like soul recognition with this. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Once the decision is made, the change starts happening very quickly. Fruits of your labor, movement, quick action, travel, excitement. So there could be travel involved. Communication as well, that can represent communication, sometimes known as the arrows of love. And strength. We have lots of Leo out now. So somebody could have Leo in their chart. It says, I will patiently resolve conflicts and contradictions. So seems like there might be some conflicts that you have to resolve if you are leaving a current relationship. And it says overcoming an obstacle. So it's like there might still be some things that you have to overcome. Like it might be obstacles that you have to overcome. Maybe it's like there's distance between you and this person, or there's distance between you and the place you're moving to, or you want to go. And so there might be obstacles like that you'll need to address and what's the word I'm looking for? Overcome. All right, I'm going to get some of my romance angels since they seem to be talking about. I am going to look specifically at, because this feels more like love to me, but I am going to look, because again, I'm going to get some of my, what's it called? Abundance angels cards out as well, but it does feel very much like love, or it's just something that you love. But let's see what's happening for love specifically here. Now we're quiet all of a sudden. Reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning. That's that past life soulmate energy, but it could also be somebody that you've had a relationship before in the past. I wasn't really getting that. It feels more like, I don't know. Let's see. It feels more like past life to me. As in, like, I recognize this person and yeah, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's what I was saying about there might be some obstacles in the way, whether that's like you meet somebody and they're in a relationship already, but they're leaving the relationship, right? And that might be an obstacle that you guys have to overcome because they're not going to be immediately ready for the relationship or immediately available, right? Or it's like they live in a different state or they live far away, live in a different part of the country. There's some kind of other barriers, right? So you're going to have to learn how to make the effort if this is what you want. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. Yeah, so it feels like this is the one that you want to marry. You want to have a long-term committed relationship with. And that's where it's leading. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. If that's not it, it could also be that this person is married. And the codependency is like that's the addiction, right? To another person. Someone's codependent in a relationship or has been, and that's the 1 foot in, 1 foot out in between worlds that we saw earlier, and what you're moving on from. You're moving on from if it's not marriage, it's just a very long-term committed relationship. Past life relationship. See, you have known each other before. Exactly. So that's what I was feeling. All right, let's see. One more. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That's the choice energy, right? So someone's being urged to decide that this is what they want. And they're going to decide and move on. We have a lot of cards of movement. This is about movement. This is about movement. This is about movement. This is about movement. So deciding, choosing, going in this direction where you feel a very strong pull towards somebody that may be inexplainable. And I don't know how you say that. Is it inexplainable? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what's coming through. Let's get more specifically about maybe career and money now, since that could represent, that to me felt more like moving. If it's not about love for you, that felt more like moving to a new place to live. Not necessarily career. I mean, it could be job as well, but I really want to get right now, I want to get into career and money. Okay, so what is happening in career and money with this energy specifically, and what advice is there? So the advice for the relationship piece, and if it represents like a move or, a home, moving places to live or, something like that, the advice was to make the effort even when there are obstacles, and to I mean, I didn't really come through in the cards, but it feels like go with the flow of the pace of that things need to happen, because while one person or both people are closing out things from the past, there needs to be patience and allowance for those things energetically to close out, and so that it's not like taken in with you into the new space, the new relationship. All right, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, this is about grieving. So resting after a period of, dang, for career and money, it seems like there's been like some pain, some regret, disappointment, some mental conflict, competition, hostility, feeling defeated. So some healing and some rest in between those two things. What's this about? And fives are about change. So whatever happened, whatever was lost, whatever is gone, even though you're sad about it, or maybe you went through a period of like mourning for, maybe, you went through this period. I mean, it's not the Five of Pentacles, but it's the two other fives, which are just as uncomfortable. But it's like some material loss. My goodness. Dang. Nine of Swords and the Three of Swords. Interesting. So we have heartbreak, sorrow again. So some kind of loss when it comes to career, money. Yeah, because here maybe it was you working on your own. So yeah, I have homemaker, working parent, right? Maybe being a single parent has been very difficult. Being a working parent, maybe you're also a healer, and when people are healers and they do that as work, as a job, as a career, they have to process all of their own grief and sorrow and pain and mental conflict so that they can be there for other people, so that they can show up and be that space for other people and teach other people how to do it for themselves. So that's what it feels like, being like, maybe it's about understanding that, like, the pain and the heartbreak and the anxiety and stress and worry and everything that you've gone through when it comes to career and money, because there's so many swords too, like 4 swords cards, right? Which is all mental energy. So it's like mental health. Somebody could work in the mental health field, or that's what you're going to be moving into because of all the things that you've gone through. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. But I think what I was trying to say was that before I got distracted by all the swords. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. Somebody does need to rest. I mean, I need to rest as well, but um I think what I was saying was, if you are a healer, you're going to go through all of this in order to be there for other people. I think I already said that. I don't remember what else I was saying, so I apologize. It'll come back to me if it's meant. So I feel like this is what we're moving through, moving out of. And maybe, like, I'm noticing, because like all these have like no's, maybe, yes, no, no. It's like being told no a lot. Maybe, you own your own business, or you applied for a lot of jobs and you got told no, and it was just like you just felt like there was a bunch of closed doors for you up until this point. And I feel like you're stepping into this you had to learn how to like nurture yourself and be there for yourself and really stand on your own 2 feet, and like you are truly self-made. And so all of those no's were pointing you into the direction of like where your yeses are going to be. Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the entrepreneur. He's a born leader, he's a visionary, very magnetic and innovative. And then the Page of Pentacles, this is like a financial opportunity. Maybe somebody wanting to invest in you. It's also manifestation and skill development as well. So like all of this is like skills that you needed to develop in order to be more stable. And this is also about celebration, enjoyment, community, belonging, teamwork, balance, in order to create balance for yourself. Hope we have the Lovers again. I'm going to cover them. Excuse me, I'm tired. And, it could be that you're choosing, this could also be connected to the love or where you're moving to as well, in that like you move to somewhere else that you feel more in alignment with, or you get into a partnership where it's like very supportive and harmonious, and that's what kind of makes the difference for you, right? Like I was talking about being a single parent, or being on your own, maybe like just doing things on your own, even if you're not a single parent or a parent or single, but like maybe you have this um pattern of like always doing things on your own, and they're asking you to not do that, because that, I mean, yes, you maybe needed to be in that energy to heal all these things, right? And to go through all these things so that you could show up now as in the energy that is stable and nurturing and practical, and also very innovative and inspiring and magnetic. What was I saying? You had to, oh gosh, I'm getting so tired. Somebody needs to take a nap. Excuse me. Somebody is tired. That's why this is like front and center here. Allow yourself to rest, because there's going to be a period of time where, yeah, I'm going to see. There's going to be a period of time like before where that was in the beginning, right? It was the relax. Like before something happens, you're going to have some time to relax. Yeah, there's something better. There's something better. Whatever you left behind, or whatever you didn't do, or whatever didn't, or all the no's, it was because there was something better, and there's still something better. And you may just need the right support around you, right? And then what we have, like the supportive, nurturing, positive, like stable cards on the outside, and all on the inside is like where the pain and the sorrow and the, of course, in the middle we have the rest and relaxation and peace, which is nice to have that balance. Excuse me, I guess I'm yelling now. But these are on the outside for the support. And so this is almost like, it's like putting the last pieces of the puzzle together. You're realizing why the other people or the other places or the other things, opportunities were a no, and why this new phase for you is going to be a yes, right? So let's see, what else do we need to know about this energy for our money and career? The no's could have also been you trying stuff out that didn't like work for you, and being like, no, I don't want to do that. No, that didn't work, So it could also be like trial and error on your part, not necessarily people saying no to you, but could be that too. Attracting, not chasing, beautiful. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood. That's definitely this crying over spilled milk card, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. That's definitely that mental health. Like we have let go of guilt and it's safe for you to receive. Definitely. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. That's what you're letting go of for sure. And then the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Excuse me. Also, when we stop, relax, rest, we are in receptive mode. So that's why they're also saying to stop, rest, relax, right? And like I was saying, like the partnership or the community or just allowing yourself to be supported more, right? Like that's allowing yourself to receive. All right, I'm gonna get just a few more cards from a different deck to wrap up the reading. What do we need to know? What are the final messages for January? What is the theme? What can we expect? Oh, the Six of Wands, beautiful. Victory and success, public recognition, accomplishment, overcoming things. And the star, beautiful. So Aquarius energy might be significant, whether you have it in your chart or it's around when Aquarius season starts, which is January 20th, I believe. Was being recognized also, like this is also just like people being magnetically drawn to you. Look at that. And as I said, that Queen of Wands, she's the very magnetic one, right? She's magnetic and sexy and powerful and confident. She's not afraid to be confident and be who she is. And the Knight of Cups on the bottom, again. Okay, I'm not going to take that one, but I'm going to pull some more. This is your time to shine and receive. Three of Pentacles, that's about teamwork and collaboration. Page of Pentacles, yeah, there might be an offer here. Nine of Pentacles, an opportunity to work for yourself or work on your own. And the Four of Swords again, resting. It's going to let... what am I getting with that? Let me get one more before I say something. This is an offer to collaborate or team up with somebody that's going to be quite lucrative for you. And again, this could be in love as well. The Knight of Wands, something that you're passionate about. With the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords, it's about resting your mind, letting yourself meditate and listen to your intuition and not overthink the thing. Getting yourself out of your head and maybe feeling the fire in your belly, feeling the excitement of what it is rather than, yeah, see, look at all these knights, things to take action on. It might also be like different opportunities because the Knight of Cups, did I take it out? No, I didn't take the Knight of Cups out, but the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. What's that about? The Knight of Swords, excuse me. Whew. Rushing in to communicate. What's the Seven of Wands about? One more. The Devil. Yeah, so the Devil and the Seven of Wands, this is like that codependency energy that came through earlier. This is like, I'm not going to let myself sabotage, like let my old patterns, behaviors, addictive tendencies to overthink, to be afraid, to talk bad to myself, right? All of the energies we were getting here with the like no more complaining, let go of guilt, it is safe for you to receive, like all the things that have to do with like mental energy here, like the ideas that and beliefs that you have around receiving, like the guilt for receiving, or like maybe having more than enough, and also then complaining about things, the beliefs we have about I need to chase after what I want instead of receiving it, um, or attracting it, all those things. That's what this devil energy is. And it's like standing your ground, like not letting yourself fall back into this pattern once these offers come in, or these opportunities come in for you. And it's easier said than done. I was like, let's see, what energy can we step into? Let's get some animal cards. Peacock, beautiful. I'm going to read this. One more. And turtle. All right, let's do peacock first. Look at this. Inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. So it says when it's in balance, it's confident and kind. When out of balance, it can't digest situations. And so to bring into balance, meditation on navel. Okay, that's your solar plexus. Okay, and now we're going to do turtle. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. When in balance, it is peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, it slows down to a halt. And so to bring into balance, an adventure. That might be what we were picking up on earlier, right? Is like maybe you will be going on an adventure and just like, it feels like it's like just like letting yourself have fun and stop worrying and take action on the things that really light you up and bring you joy and following your heart. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Also, let yourself be admired, right? We saw that with the Six of Wands and the Star card. Like people are going to be drawn to you. You might have this belief around receiving because you don't like the attention, right? This negative belief where you keep yourself from receiving because you don't like the attention. But get ready to have a lot of attention, because that's what's going to bring in the abundance that you're looking for, right? Whether that's like the abundance of love because you're looking for that relationship that's for you, or the abundance of money, or career opportunities, or whatever it is. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Happy New Year. I'm sending you guys so much love. If you'd like your own reading with me, that link is below. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can go there and follow me at Bethany Empowers or Bethany Empowers Tarot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe here on YouTube. I appreciate it so much. And until next time, bye.